Hi, I'm Dom and welcome to my channel, The Metal Muse, where I react to and discuss all things metal. Now, first off, I'd like to wish you all a happy Halloween. However you may celebrate that, whether it's to go guising and get some sweeties, or whether it's to strip naked and dance at the moon, whatever it is, happy Halloween, y'all. So anyway, I thought because this is Halloween, one, I would dress up, and two, I would react to Tommy Johansson, formerly of Sabaton, performance of Phantom of the Opera. Now, if you watch my channel, you know I'm a massive Phantom fan. So I think it's only appropriate that I finally react to this because I've done a lot of Sabaton reaction videos and people have always said to me, you must go check out Tommy's version of Phantom. And I'm like, all right, okay, but you know, I'm a big fan of Fleur Jansson's version of Phantom of the Opera and Tara and Marco's Nightwish's Phantom of the Opera. So let's see how this does, because that is a pretty high standard we've got to live up to right there. Also, I have seen Phantom of the Opera on in London multiple times live, and I even like stood at the stage door to doorstep the Phantom to get his autograph and Carlotta because we love a diva, right? So anyway, yes, I am a big Phantom fan, so I have a very high standard when it comes to my Phantoms and my Christine Daaés. So without further ado, let's just do the reaction.
To me, in dreams he came, that voice which calls to me and speaks my name. And do I dream again? For now I find the Phantom of the Opera is there inside my mind.
Okay, we need to talk. We need to talk about this. Who gives him the right to sound so freaking amazing as Christine? Like, his voice, like, wow. Oh my goodness. Like, I didn't really think a guy could probably pull off a really convincing Christine Daaé, but my goodness. His voice is so impressive. Like, damn. And also, like, I think I hear, like, additions of, like, more kind of metally sort of guitar through it, like very rock. I mean, Phantom is a very rock opera type of musical, but I hear something there that's a bit more, if you know what I mean, whatever means. But yeah, I'm loving it. Let's just put it back a wee minute because that was good, and I don't want to get taken out of it because he's doing such a stellar job singing a very difficult female role so far. Well, I don't know if you can tell by my facial expression, but Tommy has nailed the Phantom. That is a very powerful Phantom. He kind of reminds me of, there was a Phantom that was quite famous called, I'm probably going to say his name wrong. It sounds like not Ramen, but Ramen, Caramelou, I think I said that right, but like he was in the official kind of like the anniversary at the Albert Hall video. You know, he is really good Phantom, but that kind of reminds me of this, but kind of Tommy is out singing a lot of the Phantoms I've ever heard. And obviously it's a very different Phantom from, say, Michael Crawford. And by the way, before anyone says, I'm not keen on Gerard Butler as Phantom. You know why? He's Scottish. So when I hear him sing Phantom, I hear a Scottish Phantom. It's like, Christine, I'm Scottish and I'm from Glasgow. And no, he's not. He's actually from Edinburgh. Fun story about Gerard Butler. He did law at the same time as one of my uncle's wives, and was trying to call it the bar around about the same time. However, he didn't enjoy studying so much and preferred to partay and ended up going off to LA. Sorry, side quest. Let's get back to the actual reaction in question. I'm loving is Tommy's singing all the bits and he's singing them all really well, and his voice is really complementing his own voice very well. This gives whole new meaning to that whole one-man show type thing. I'm really impressed at what he's doing with this piece that's not the most easy to sing. So I'm gonna shut up and oh no, did I just smudge my lipstick all over the place? Oh no. I don't know. I'm not gonna look. So if this is a mess, you just have to deal with it. This is like, that bit is one of my favorite bits and he freaking nailed it. I swear, if some guy sang that to me, I'd go straight into his basement without giving it a second thought. Let's listen to that one more time. Sorry, we just had a little room invader. Hello. 2 seconds. You don't know, as well as cats, I have a little doggy, a little black doggy called Lola, and this is her. She is a miniature Labradoodle, and she literally just Kool-Aid manned her way through my door, so there is no ignoring her. She clearly wants something. But we're doing a reaction, so you're just gonna have to deal with it for a few more minutes. Okay? You cool? You cool? Okay, let's do this, but I'm gonna put this back just a little bit because I wanna really experience the full range of his voice at this point. This is so good. You know what, this is the bit that's gonna set the Phantoms apart. We're gonna see who's there, who's not there, and also, is he gonna hit that high note that Christine does? I mean, can I tell you something? Every time I see somebody do that live on stage, I actually am holding my breath with anxiety for them, because I'm like, I know how hard that is, and I hope for their sake that they hit it each time. Like, oh, it gives me such anxiety. So let's do this. Okay, that was a pretty epic performance, and Tommy did an amazing job of being both Christine and Phantom. And he was even his own like backing singer. Like, oh my goodness, that was so good. And like I said, I take my Phantoms very seriously, and he nailed it. Like, he could easily go step on stage and be a Phantom any day of the week. Any day of the week. I mean, I would love to hear him singing like Music of the Night or Don Juan, or just like, he's really like, he gets that kind of growl and that power behind his Phantom, but his Christine is also really beautiful. Like, okay, if we're going to talk about the video, obviously it's quite low budget. It's, you know, it is what it is. It's not like the best. I kind of like the idea that he was having almost like this multiple personality split syndrome thing going on, you know. That wasn't me. That was Patricia. You have to have seen that James McAvoy movie to know what I'm talking about. But I liked it. I think just, obviously, I think budgetary constraints meant it wasn't executed super well, but Tommy's voice carried it. It carried the whole thing. Like, that dude has got some chops on him. And I loved, you saw my face. I was like, is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? And then he did. And it was so cool. Like, oh, I would love to hear him sing that live. He certainly, like, you know, despite his baby face, the dude adds a lot of gravity to the Phantom, which that kind of a role, you know, the Phantom is the fantasy for most women. So it can, you know, when you do it, it's like, it sounds really weird. I don't know how to describe it. So there's that thing of like, you know, it's like a meme with girls. You're like, you read it in your book and you go, ooh, that's so sultry. And then like maybe your boyfriend says it in real life and you're like, don't say that. You've got to say it and mean it if you want it to have the effect. I think that's what I mean. And he definitely has the effect. He is a very, very good Phantom. But that's no shock. Tommy's a great singer, great musician, fantastic. I'm very sad that he's no longer with Sabaton, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm so looking forward to seeing Sabaton live again. Sabaton is literally one of my most favorite bands of all time. I do a lot of reactions to their videos on here, so you can go find those. There's plenty of them. But yeah, I'm really impressed. I'm really glad that everyone told me to check this out. It was well worth it. And I think it's like, for me, the perfect way to kind of round off my Halloween. I've done a couple of reaction videos that I'm going to put all out in one day in this ridiculous outfit. And yeah, this was just the perfect way to round it off. And I'm really happy that I've heard this version of Phantom. It is up there with Floor, because the thing that's so impressive with Tommy is he's singing both parts. I mean, I would love to hear other guys. Is this weird? I would love to hear more men sing Christine Daae. I would love that. I would just like to hear like another interpretation of Christine, you know, with a masculine voice. I think that would be really quite fun. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming with me on my little Phantom fan ramble. And I hope you have an amazing day. And until next time, you stay classy.